nerd fans out there, this is Mr. Chill here, and let's talk about My Hero Academia chapter 353. And it was a very lackluster chapter, just telling us that Todoroki defeated Dabi. Dabi is defeated, and all the heroes are high and mighty right now. They're all feeling the motivation. Yes, Todoroki beat Dabi. Dabi's down. We beat one of the big baddies. And like I said, that fight was lackluster already. And this chapter just feels more giddy. Like basically this whole war is feeling not so serious. It doesn't feel like the heroes got what they want. They're all going to plan. Until the end of the chapter, I feel like, oh, shoot, something big's gonna happen. Something big might happen next chapter, maybe. Because when All For One is in, this talked about the end of the chapter already. Because that's the big one. All For One taunting Endeavor. I love villains like that. Like, they joke around like you're pathetic, like you mean nothing to him. And I think All For One is gonna kick Endeavor's ass, anyone's ass, to be honest. And I want to see that. Like, we just saw this lackluster fight with Dabi and Todoroki. Like, it didn't matter whatsoever, to be honest. Like, it didn't build up to anything. But this, like, when you see All For One in the picture, he looks so, just by itself. And you see the number one and number two hero, Hawk and Endeavor. I think there's more people in that little group who are surrounding them. He's standing right there. So what's with that face? It's that relief of sorrow. Hawk's already saying, don't listen to what he's saying. And you just see the little bubbles, the clouds right there. They're talking like little sinister clouds. Not even looking Toru in the eyes. You letting a little Shoto deal with him was all your plan. And now you're going to justify your action by something like a hero has a lot to protect. He's already begun the verbal. That's why you can't win, number one. He's already throwing that in his face that you couldn't take care of your own sons. You couldn't take care of your own mess. You have to let your son clean up your mess. Snaps. That's why I love the villains. The villains have so much feelings in here. Even when Spinner heard what All Might was telling all the people, all the kids and all the heroes that Todoroki won against Dabi, and he heard Dabi lost, he went nuts because he feels a connection. Spinner has a connection with his with his allies, with his villain league, with Toga, Dabi, with Shigaraki. He cares for these villains. Like, they all care for each other. They don't. It's not like other villains like, I'm gonna leave you behind. I don't care about you. Who cares about that? Nah, they all care for each other some way, in a sinister way, yes. Even Dabi, when he found, we saw Hawk kill twice, and he had like a crazy smile, but he still felt sorrow for Twice's death. Like Toga felt twice his death. Like, when he killed for Overhaul, because he killed one of their allies, that's what he did. He took his arms away and basically left his group because he killed one of their allies, basically. That's why the League of Villains is the one that lights up this whole manga to me. The League of Villains is always so awesome to me. I love it. But like I said, this chapter is very lackluster. Just everyone happy that Todoroki won. They're all feeling energized and excited. That's whatever. This next chapter I believe is gonna be a lot more exciting. Cause we gotta get All For One fighting Endeavor. Hope that stays like that for a while. You comment below. You think Endeavor could be All For One right now? You think he's gonna smoke him? He's gonna get the hell out of here. I don't want to deal with this shit. I don't want to deal with it. They better not switch it to. I don't want to see Toga versus Uraka. I don't want to see that right now. We got the hype of Endeavor. I want to see some real villain. I mean, not the real villains, but I want to see some seriousness. That's what this war is lacking right now. The last war we have in My Hero Academia, that big old one, when we saw Shigaraki rose up and he looked all sinister, all good. He looked all crazy, basically wiped the whole town apart. That was serious. That felt serious. This fight doesn't feel serious whatsoever. It doesn't feel serious. Like the whole Dabi and Todoroki, the brother versus brother fight, didn't feel. That was lackluster. It didn't feel serious. We know Todoroki was going to win. Even I think then Teragu spared him because even one of the people was wondering like why you're still alive, Dabi. Like some reason I'm saying things. I thought Dabi would die because his body's over gone. But you see like a little something in his chest or neck and something in Dabi that's sparkling white. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's unlocked power. Maybe he's not fully down. Maybe we'll come back up and fight. That'll be crazy. Maybe something happens because obviously Dabi character's not done. But if you got more with Dabi, it's kind of like he better come up. Dabi might better come up in the fight and kick Torogo's ass. To me, that's how you justify Dabi. Because if he just lost to his little brother and this whole fight, and we get like another time jump, and they're about to get fight again, like it'll feel lackluster again. It'll feel lackluster. So hopefully Dabi comes back in this fight. Obviously, you see something. I don't know if it's his head or neck or something Dabi that is basically keeping him alive. Looks like ice. Maybe he's developing ice powers like his brother. That'll be crazy. Who knows? Maybe he's unlocking a new ability. But we'll see. But that's it. That's it for this chapter. Nothing too big. Endeavor, the end of the chapter was pretty cool. When every time you see All for One, it's always good to see his ass. But comment below what you think of chapter 353 of My Hero Academia. What do you think's gonna happen next chapter? Is this war gonna get better? Is this last arc gonna get better? Are we gonna get a time jump? Is Dabi gonna get back in the fight? Since he's still alive. What's gonna happen in this war? Let's talk about some My Hero Academia. But that concludes my video. Please hit the like button if you like my video, and please subscribe to get all my manga reviews, manga chapters, everything I talk about manga. And also comment below. Let me know what else chapters you want me to talk about. There's not that much out there. One Piece keeps going on a break. Black Clover is not coming back to July. Yeah, there's some other chapters I'm into, but what's big enough to talk about? What's enough to talk about that you like me to talk about? And let's discuss about it. But that's it. Have a good day, and remember, stay nerdy forever. Bye.